Good morning, y'all. I sure did keep y'all waiting this morning. Let me go ahead and grab this chat. Okay, hold on. Trying to make sure that we see each other. All right, so good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let me go from the top. Jarena, good morning. Black girl, good morning. Why you still got the volume on? I can't even with my own self today. Hold on. Larissa, good morning. Sharon, good morning. Norma, good morning. Camelia, good morning. Rebecca, Ureli, good morning. Fran, good morning. Atia, Lisa, Angela, Anna, good morning. While you waited, Leslie, good morning. Thank you, baby. See, Leslie's a good baby. Today, she keeps herself busy. Because she knows if she don't keep herself busy, she going to be in trouble. That's what happened. Good morning, Leslie. Al. Miss Martin, good morning. Good morning. Rhonda, good morning. Angie, Jasmine, Shalise, Deborah, Jeanette, Anita. Shar, good morning, Shar. Good morning, Joanne, good morning. Patricia, stay off the road. It's windy and rainy in Pittsburgh. Ms. Roden, good morning, Ms. Roden. How you doing today? Morning, Rochelle. Morning. Yeah, so I I had to get kind of pretty for y'all, but that wasn't the main issue though. Anyway, hope everybody have a safe day this morning. You got your dishes washed while you waited. You drying them. Norma, come on with the productivity. Come on with the productivity this morning, Norma. Okay, come on with it. Come on with it. Okay, I'm looking up something. I pressed on a ticket. Dishes from last night. Tia, get it together. Get it together. Richmond. Where's Richmond? Richmond. Here we go. Non-stop. Select my dates. Let me see if I can get me a $50 ticket to Richmond. May, June, July, right? Planning a better me's in July. I need me a $50 ticket. Come on, I need a $50 ticket. Good morning, Kirk. Good morning. She got pretty. I did. You know, because, sometimes I can't come on the morning tea looking any old anyway. I got to make sure the people know you got a party wife, right? Right, Mr. Mac? I got to make sure the people know you got a party wife. And since you ain't see all the partiness before you left. And to answer your plan would be question, your spread look clean. Thank you very much, Leslie. Leslie, can you please answer in the comment? Leslie, can you please answer in the comments? Okay. Answer in the comment. Thank you very much. Not this comment, the comment section of the video. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I don't understand why they playing with me like this. Who is these people, Tamara? These people are Southwest. So if you're going to planning a better me, Shar was like, let me just comment 2 times just in case you missed the first one. Let me finish my statement. Like I typed before I really watched the whole video. I typed before I watched the whole video. So let me go ahead and finish my statement. Okay? Till she did. You need to get your ticket. It's Richmond. They stingy with the deal. It is Richmond. Are they still having... It's planning a better me's in July. So as far as I know, and if you get it with Southwest, you know you good. You good with Southwest. You good with Southwest. Telling you. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate that. You have a nice day at home today with your plant. Oh, no ship, no plane. Oh my gosh, Jurina is like, I'm on a vacation today. Let's call it a day. Okay, so planning a better me is in July. I just saw this thing where it said, okay, Crafty, good morning, baby. If I didn't say good morning to you, I'm thinking I did, but good morning. You know how they do. They picked the $49 fare from the lowest city, and then they put it there and talk about, oh, starting at $49. So you got to go check to see if the city that you want to go to, Melly, good morning, is included in that $49 fare. Okay. And obviously, July is not included in their $49 fare. Let me see June. Some pieces of June is in their $49 fare. June 17th is when everything changes. Everything changes after June 17th. Miss Martin said, I could drive there. It's okay. They taunt you with the cheap fare. Yes, they're testing me. $49. Like, you could get $49 each way on Southwest. Okay, up to June 17th. Let me see May. $49, $54. The highest is $74. April, y'all better be like $29. $49 and $54. $49 and $54. Like, even tomorrow, like, I could go on Southwest today for $99. And in July, I got to pay $107. If I want to go next week, I pay $49 if I want to go next week Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and the week after that, Monday, Tuesday. Why they got to play me like this? Why they got to play me like this? Their high vacation time. Okay, so we're going to need to ask them to adjust the dates because it needs to be before June 17th. Every year, can you please make it by June 17th? Okay? Really? Honestly, can we do this? Let me put a note in my... Hold on. Let me get my sticky note. Bright green sticky note. What the heck? No, they play too much. Where my pen at? Question number 1. Can planning a better me retreat be before June 17th each year? Reason? Cheap tickets. Corp Diva, good morning. I'm looking into that. I'm going to send that question. Okay, wait. Okay, Joanne says, wait a minute. So before I send this question out, I'm going to hold up because Joanne said to wait a minute. Joanne, you're going to have to remind me in 30 days. Okay? You're going to have to remind me in 30 days. Tamara, go check that ticket. I mean, I'll check it before. I'm sure I will. But I'm going to need you to remind me, Joanne. Because I need a $49. Father, Lord, we thank you for waking us all up this morning. We thank you for this day, oh God. We thank you for your mercies that have been renewed today, Father God, because you know I wore out yesterday's mercy. Oh my goodness, I wore it out yesterday. So thank you very much for renewing your mercy today towards me and my family, oh God, because they sure enough wore theirs out too, especially Mr. Kirk. Father, Lord, I thank you. So as we're celebrating your goodness today, oh God, the fact that you are our beginning and our ending, I pray and I ask that you will allow us to get some $49 tickets or less to get to planning a Better Me retreat in July, Father, Lord. Heavenly Father, I reject and rebuke this corona. It will not stop what we want to do, and I cover all of the attendees to planning a better me and also to go wild with your blood, Jesus. We cover them. so that none of us will be affected or infected in the name of Jesus. Amen. Go on ahead and let's do this. Go ahead and let's do this. One way, Larissa, one way. They need gas money. Okay, so let's talk about this airline fare thing just for a second. Good morning, Janelle. Good morning. Yes, you really. Yes, yes. Yes. So, yes, I wanted a cheap ticket to get to my destination. But the people needs to buy gas for the plane. So I'm gonna pay you $50. I will pay you $50. I'm gonna pay you $50. I'm gonna pay you, I'm gonna pay you $50. I'll pay you $79, but I prefer to pay you $50, okay? And have more people on the plane paying you $50 or more too. Because the plane need to get, first of all, I'm gonna pay you some money. I've already decided that I'm gonna pay you some money. Why? Because you got to pay the people. The people got to pay the people, y'all. Sometimes I don't complain about the price of stuff. I just pay the people. Because I understand that the people got to pay people too. They got to pay the people for the plane. Because you don't just go to you can't even go to the car lot and say, go ahead and give me this $30,000 car and here's the cash for it. You can't do that. When you go to the car lot for the people, you'll be like, hold up, finance me. Finance me. Okay, I need a payment plan. I need a payment plan for this here $30,000. Okay? I need a plan. So when you go buy these planes, I need somebody to Google what's the average cost of a 757. Go Google. Go Google that. How many $1 million is a 747? I'm going to need somebody to go ahead and Google the cost of a 747. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I got people, right? We got people. Please, one of y'all do it. Fast Finger Larissa's about to go find that out, okay? So, and if Unique's on here, Unique probably on it before it even came out my mouth. God's desire for me, good morning, baby. 149 million. Okay, Leslie done beat Fast Finger Larissa today. 100. Larissa, it's the morning tea. Why are you speaking to people? Why are you talking to people, Larissa? Get it together. Get it together. Leslie done did it already, Larissa. Thank you. I appreciate you. Leslie did it. Leslie, 149 million. That's the average. $149 million. So trust me when I tell y'all, stop complaining about paying the $49 or the $99. Just pay the people one way. Ask Siri, no typing. Use her up for what? A 747, a plane, a 757, a plane, a airplane. Okay, a plane. So when the people go to the plane lots, okay, oh my goodness, what's the people that make the plane? K-Mac, they up in Marietta. Dobbs, is it Dobbs? Somebody. No, it's not Dobbs. It's somebody. But anyway, they up there, right? When they go to the people and say, we want to go ahead and get 2 planes from you, they like, that's a $300 million commitment. That's a $300 million commitment, okay? So Boeing, that's it, Boeing, okay? Boeing makes the stuff, okay? $300 commitment. And Lord, if Boeing even got a minimum, Boeing be like, you gotta buy, it's a 3-plane minimum. You can't come up in here and buy 1 plane. That's not how we do these things, okay? You gotta buy it's a 3-plane minimum. Right? It's a 3-plane minimum. So that's a $450 million commitment if it's a 3-plane minimum. Okay, so let's now dissect the fact. Okay, let's dissect this. Okay, so what do you think? Hey, somebody get up a mortgage calculator. What is the monthly payment over 30 years on 150 million? What is the monthly payment over 30 years on 150 million? I'm gonna need somebody to do that. What's the monthly payment? Look, Larissa's like, but it only takes $200,000 to fill it up with gas. Y'all be complaining when you at the gas tank and you pay $45. You're like, what is happening to this economy? Good morning, Tina. What is happening to this economy? It cost me $45 to fill up my tank. And my tank is only 18 gallons. My tank is only 18 gallons and it cost me $45. I'm not driving nowhere. I'm calling my job. Y'all gonna need to let me stay home 2 days a week because the cost of gas is too high for me to come in. Either that or you're gonna have to give me a stipend. No, I don't want you to put it in my paycheck because then that means I gotta pay taxes on it. I need you to give me a gas stipend because the cost of living has increased. Therefore, my cost of payment, my hours, has got to increase too. And now I don't take 25 cents an hour. That there be for the babies. You got to give the babies them 25 cents an hour raise. I'm a big girl. Remember that? I'm a big girl. We can't do that 25 cents an hour no more. We can't do that. So, $200,000 to fill up the tank. And how many miles does one tank go, Larissa or Leslie? One of y'all? So, when you decide that you are going to want to not pay the people the 49... Look, as a matter of fact, let me just go on ahead and pay Southwest Day 107. Let me pay them Day 107 one time. Southwest, I'm sorry. I apologize. Let me go ahead and pay you your 107. I don't even need you to give me no coupon no more. $200,000 just to fill that up. $200,000 minus your $49. You can't even buy the Southwest gas. You can't even buy gas. Will you come talk to me? Joanne said, come talk to my boss. Joanne, you gonna need a whole proposal, honey, right? Get a whole proposal, and if he still persists, get a PowerPoint presentation. Let me share with you why I'm gonna need this whole dollar raise. Let me show you. I'm gonna need this whole dollar per hour. Okay, let me show you. Let me share with you what's happening right about now. Okay, it'd be too expensive for me to come to your job. But y'all, your $49 can't do nothing. Now understand, gas tank is empty and she can't drive her everywhere and pick up everyone. Nah, listen, first of all, I'm going to need you to get your niece. I'm going to need you to get your niece to tell every time she wants to go someplace, she going to have to pay you. You better know how. Listen, if it's $1, if it's $2, if it's $2 per gallon for gas, and my gallon is going to get me 20, how much average? 25 miles a gallon? Let's calculate where you want to go and the cost of it, because you're going to pay me before we go. Because if you got Uber, you're going to pay Uber more, but you're going to pay me before we go. And if you don't pay me before, no, we going to add up this cost. Because you see, when you get that Christmas money that grandpa be giving you, even though it's a gift card, I don't care. I take gift card too. I'll take the gift card too. She 8 years old. I don't care, Rebecca. I don't care. You got to teach them early. I'm going to take that money because I'm going to put on your door the bill. I'm going to pull the bill on your door. And every time it adds up, I'm going to make sure I snap a picture, because you're going to want to rip that thing off your door. This is the cost of taking you places. And I work an hourly wage. So I'm going to charge you a little bit. I'm not even going to charge you the whole thing. I'm just going to charge you a little bit, because this is outside of business hours. This is my personal private time that you're infringing on. You understand? And that cost. I could be home playing with my planners and being happy. But I've got to be taking you places and waiting on you to finish what you want to do. What you want to do, I've got to wait. Okay, so that cost. It's not free. Not for free. Nothing for free, yo. Nothing for free, yo. Nothing for free. Nothing for free. You'd much rather see gas prices up there in $3 to high 3 range if hired to your husband's in a job, and thousands of people in jobs. Right, Norma. You get a 2% raise, not even a quarter. These young brats make more off the street. Right. Right, Leslie. Right. I'm just going back to read. Just make sure I don't miss anything. Good morning, Shelly, baby. Yes. I'm like, no, there's a cost to it. We're going to add this up. So when you want me to take you somewhere, it all depends on how much money you got to give. Okay, how much money you got to give. And it's not an unlimited tab. Okay, I'm going to need to collect this. This is a particular point in time. And if I don't collect it by this time, then there's interest that's going to be added to it. This is how they do it in the world, boo. This is how they do it in the world. I'm going to have to teach you early. 8 years old. You want to be upset? Oh, no problem. Go on ahead. Be upset. Be upset. Good morning, Jennifer. Be upset all you want, but I'm going to go ahead and show you. You don't want to be upset. There's a cost for you to not be upset. Okay? It'll go to the door. And I'm going to make her write it too. Yes, I'm going to make her write it too. Every time I've got to take her somewhere, here it is. You know how to calculate it. Pull up the Google map, because you know how to work the phone with the Google map. Okay, you know how to work the Google map. Find out how many miles it is between here and there. Calculate. She be learning math early. Calculate how much gallon of gas I'm going to use. What's the cost out there per gallon right now? Google map will tell you that too if you put in gas. It will tell you that too. Okay, so we're going to need to work on that. And then you come to me with your proposal. Auntie, I would like to go here, blah, blah, blah. Here's the information. It's going to cost me $10 for you to get me there and get back. I've already written it. I checked your planner. Like you taught me to check your planner to see if you was available. And it said you available on one of these 2 days. Which one of these 2 days would you be willing to take me to go to my play date? Okay. You also told me, Auntie, that I get 1 free per week. Okay. You said I get 1 free per week. And since I already done used up the 1 free one, here the calculation of what I'm going to owe you. Okay. Last year, I got $75 on my gift card. So that means I could get like 7 trips, 1 a month. I think I'm going to do 1 a month, Auntie. So we could do 2 trips and I won't be upset. I won't be upset no more. I get the 1 for free for you. And then in 2 weeks, I'm going to pay you the $10. So 7 months, I could have 2 play dates. Is that okay, Auntie? She going to come with a plan. She going to come with a plan. Shalice, what you mean you can't get money? Let me tell you something. People always giving kids money. Raise your hands if you stay giving kids money. Especially if it ain't your kids. You be just handing your nephew like $10. You just be giving your nephew like $10. Like, no, I'm going to send you $10. Don't come up here. I'm going to send you $10. It's cheaper to send them some money. Holiday time, I don't know what to get you. Here's a gift card. Here's a gift card. The grandparents be giving the gift cards too. Let me know the grandparents be giving the gift cards. Tell your daughter when she wants extra trips somewhere, she's paying for her own stuff, and that makes her rethink anyway. Parents pay Auntie for gas to take her. Because the parents, this was not in the parental plan, Leslie. This was not in the parental plan. It was not. One of your sisters was always like, oh, never mind. I'm here saying she bored and care. 3 weeks worth of homework. Yes. That's sad. So she's not outside her own playing it. Right. You could go. Let's go sit outside. Cause y'all, her mama, her daddy, and Auntie need some fresh air. Y'all need some fresh air too. The kids and taught to self at day. Y'all need to go play some jacks. Go play some marbles. Go play with some elastic band. Y'all know how we used to play with that elastic band. Go on ahead and play with that. Go ahead and play with that. Draw the boxes and play some hopscotch. We gonna teach y'all how to do all that stuff. Get some chalk. I'm sure ain't nobody buying out the chalk out the grocery store. A Dollar General. They got chalk. You buy clothes, books, or whatever mom and dad tell me that they need. See? She gets a free day on Friday when you pick her up, and I get her McDonald's every week. That's a bonding relationship. That's a bonding moment. That stuff. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. No problem. I'm okay with that. country, but I was in pain in her way. So you didn't often go. Yeah, so come on now. That look, 8 years old girl, you gonna learn. You gonna learn. It's not too early. It's not too early because 8 years old, you already about 20. You already think you about 20 at 8 years old. So you gonna learn that too. You gonna learn that too. Do not want their kids outside anymore. Too many strangers. But they need to go out there with them. They need to go out there with them. They need to be out there with them. Use a rock and scratch it on the sidewalk. Come on, Janelle. Come on, Janelle. Mud pies and rock soup. You playing kitchen. Come on with it. Come with it. Come with it. Okay, Red Rover. Oh, Lord. Leslie said mud pie throwing bottles. Definitely some hide and go seek. Okay, but go outside with your kids. You need a break, too. You need a break, too. You need paper bits. Good morning, baby. Janae, good morning, baby. So let's finish off this plane business. Dodgeball. Dodgeball, Miss Martin. Come on now. But in Jamaica, we would call, well, dodgeball is good, but we call cock up 10. Cock up 10. That was wicked. That was a revenge game, okay? Double Dutch. Come with some double Dutch, some kickball, some handball if you got a wall. Come on now. Don't be playing it on my garage door. Don't be playing it on my garage door. Play too much. You play too much. Stocked up on sidewalk chalk. Wear them out, or wear you out. One of them. Play it outside all the time. Rode your bikes. Right. So, I mean, go outside with the kids. Go outside with your kid. Go to the park with your kid. Put it on your schedule, especially now that they off. Don't keep them in the house. Don't keep them up in the house. You move your hands when... Big tree bush. Oh, no. Oh, no, Norma. Marco Polo as well. So there's lots of games. Come on now. Lots of games. Hey, Tanya, babe. No parks now, only your backyard. Yeah, they got the park down the street. You gone to the park. It's just you and a couple people because you know ain't much people gonna be there. But yes, so let me finish off with the ticket, y'all. Let's finish off with the ticket. Red light, green light. Yes! Woo! Let's finish off with the ticket. So pay the people the $49 and the $99 so they can buy gas for the plane. Gas for the plane. Because the gas is $200,000 just to put gas in the plane. And if you want to get somewhere, you going to need to make sure you pay the people the money. Because they got to buy gas for the plane. They got to pay the pilot. They got to pay the co-pilot. They got to pay the flight attendants. You remember when we used to call them stewardess? The flight attendants? Or is it vice versa now? I don't remember. You got to pay them. And how many of them we got? 2 to 3 per flight, okay? You got to pay the maintenance crew. You got to pay the people to put the gas in it. You got to pay a lot of people. And so my little $50 not really doing much for them, okay? No problem, honey. Still working at home and training in place. Good. Get it together. Get it together. So make sure that we are just saying a prayer of thanks that we don't have to pay $200,000 to get on this plane. Okay, simply give it. Yes, they are, right? Larissa, she's gonna put that right in when we talk about pay the people for the plane. Now she like, oh, let me just go ahead and tell you that we're gonna pay Simply Gilded for the washi. We're just gonna pay Simply Gilded for the. We are not paying Simply Gilded for the washi today because we done paid Simply Gilded for the box. Okay, that's it. We done paid Simply Gilded for the box. Okay. We paid Simply Gilded for the box. So let Simply Gilded stay right where they at. Because we paid them for the box. Okay? Not only that, we've got preparation. Norma, do not go looking. Norma, click out. I know Norma's already. Norma, click out of it. Norma, do not go looking at that Simply Gilded crack. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Simply Gilded is having another release later this month, at the end of this month, I think. Norma, leave it alone. Norma, leave it alone. The box is coming. All this, send me some sample washing. Larissa is enabling real bad, y'all. Larissa is enabling real bad. Real bad today. So I'm not even messing with that. Yeah, what we need to do though, let me take this out and plug my phone up. What we need to do is we need to be checking Hobby Lobby. Good grief. We need to be checking Hobby Lobby. Norma's gonna have more than you really soon. Good grief. Look at her. Look at her. Norma, do not go checking Simply Gilded. Leave Simply Gilded alone. We need to be checking Hobby Lobby for anybody who wanted planners and things like that from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby is starting to put out planners. Someone had the Crystal Vibe planner, not in my neck of the woods, but we saw it on Instagram. And Mrs. Thinking of a Master Plan put out the Faith Planner. Remember, the Faith Planner had that disc, those beautiful discs. So I want to try to see, can we have more planners, but not what? Norma. So we're gonna. Norma's like, it's either one or the other, Tam. You got to pick. Simply Gilded, your hurting boys. Hobby Lobby closed until for wait. Stop. Wait a second. Leslie, what nonsense are you talking about? What nonsense are we talking about? Wait, free shipping. I see free shipping, store finder. Let me go on ahead and find a store, because Leslie is creating havoc inside of store details. Set where, what, how? Like, the hours say that they're still open and they supposed to open at 9 o'clock. I know they close on Sundays. But what's happening? Maybe it's by the state. It might be. I'm not sure. I did hear a few years ago. I did hear something regarding Hobby Lobby closing, but it never happened. So I don't know anything about that. Maybe we need to go to their corporate site. We are closing stores early here in CT. Okay, closing stores early. This was due to the virus. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't see anything about... Y'all don't? First of all, Hobby Lobby can close the stores after if we need getting planners. Okay, after I see this Crystal Vibe and the Faith Planner with the disc, y'all could close after that. You could close after that. But please don't be closing the store beforehand. Do not close the store beforehand. Don't do that. Dawn, what's up? No Hobby Lobby openings in PA. Where are you all seeing this? Well, you know that's how Leslie is. Leslie's a fire starter. Leslie be trying to burn down the whole live with these statements. Leslie be trying to burn down the whole live. All planner people just had a pause. All of us. The state forced them to close. Why would the state force them to close because of the virus? I don't understand. Is it the fact that because you can always stagger employees? Idris Elba has corona. He'll probably recover. I know. I've got to call at 9 o'clock. I got to call my Hobby Lobby. Okay, so maybe they would be closing because business is slow. Maybe that's what it would be. Maybe they'd be closing because business is slow. What? Let me hurry up and go get all my craft supplies real quick. But usually the stores are not that crowded. Like there's certain stores that are not that crowded. On the verge of closing. Okay, Tracy. So the site must not, yeah. Tina, what time is it for you? Is it 9:49 for you, Tina? Because it's 8:49 for me. I'm like, Tina, how you call? What time they open? Mine open 9 o'clock. Yes, so a lot of places are takeout. Yes, a lot of places are takeout orders. A lot of places are takeout orders. Tina said they answered because they open. The employee is at her desk waiting for people to come in and buy stuff. They waiting for us to come and buy stuff. I'm going to call and say, y'all got the new planners yet? If you do, then I'm coming. Let me put out an APB with all the planner babes. Yo, Hobby Lobby got the new. Hobby Lobby got the new. It is, Shelly. Shelly, it's going to be, it could possibly, no. Okay, Shelly, it will. Let me just, I'm trying to make sure my statement. It sure will. Is Hobby Lobby's release? No. It's not the release day. The release day has already gone, but people are already finding products at Hobby Lobby. So I'm assuming that whenever your stock day is for them to stock the stuff, it'll be there. Even if the doors are not open. Oh, Jennifer, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't care to find all of that out. I thought, oh no, what about, right? Like, first of all, those things are essential to us craft babes. Okay. Right, like Hobby Lobby, ain't nobody going in, like, even on a regular day, they're closing to protect the employees. Okay. And it would probably make sense in certain states as well. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. We probably don't. Our malls are closed, so you work for retail for a long time getting new planners and stickers. Shelly, us getting new planners and stickers is essential to the economy. It's essential to the upkeep of the economy. It's essential to the upkeep of the economy. It's essential to Happy Planner. It's essential to the stores. It's essential to the planner babes. It's essential to the workers that are there. Because if we don't get them, guess what's happening? If we don't get them, somebody's about to lose their job. Y'all don't need any more planners. I know that. Yeah, you still work in a place of, so your employee won't close anytime soon. Yeah. Yep. Good Lord. Planner babes can keep, right, we keep this economy going, okay? Keep this economy going. We have not talked about that yet, Dawn. You hope when the TP restocks, they ration it too, so you can get yours. CVS had told me that my local CVS was like, it's 2 weeks before they get another shipment. Like, they get shipments in every 2 weeks. Leslie, that means you need non-latex. You need non-latex, ma'am. Stop playing. You need non-latex. Stop putting on them cheap latex gloves. You need non-latex. Go buy non-latex. You need to go buy non-latex, okay? Non-latex gloves. Auto parts store, I think, would usually sell too. I think the black ones from the auto parts store. You you have to wear what you're provided. Oh, they would have to, y'all need to pay me to get to. I have it's. Can you get a doctor's note? Hello, can you get a doctor's note? Amazon has vinyl ones. You get the doctor's note, okay? What happening? My hands. I need to go to the doctor because my hands are hurting me because of these gloves that you're giving me. Come back with a doctor's note. Come back with a doctor's note. You cannot have my hands hurting me because you're going to be wearing gloves for a long time. And your hands is what you work with. Your hands is what you work with. Yeah, Deborah's like, I'm a volunteer to go check it out. Your employer has to give you gloves that are allergic. Yeah. Yeah, girl, don't. Daughter has bad eczema and got a doctor's note to not wash dishes. There has to be something that you can use. There has to be something you can use, because that girlfriend of mine is allergic to the latex, and there's a glove that she used. So we know not to, like, whenever we're doing stuff at church, we know we got to get something different for her. Miss Martin says if you tell them you have a latex allergy, they have to provide you with something different. She works at a hospital. Yeah. And if you verbally telling them does not work, hello, send them an email. Paper trail it. I told you all this. I told you all this from the beginning. I told y'all can't say I didn't tell you. Here's the email. I told y'all that I need it because I'm allergic to this stuff, and it's causing my hands pain. My hand is in pain behind this. That's it, Janae. That's it, Janae. That's the one they sell at the auto parts store. But of course, everybody bought out all the gloves. Period. Bought out all the gloves. Period. Yeah. So, let's talk about EC surprise box, okay? Because I'm like half frustrated. Just keep running to the bathroom. You can't wear latex glove. I have allergy, and you can find them all over. Maybe not right now. Yeah. Jennifer said take pictures as well, right? If there's any marks or swelling or whatever on your hands. I mean, sometimes it's not, so a picture won't do anything. But I filmed the video yesterday, y'all, for the EC box unboxing. Filmed it yesterday, did the editing inside of Filmora, and uploaded the video to YouTube to go and put the final touches on it today. Guess what? The video keeps on stopping. It keeps on stopping. Oh, it keeps on stopping. So I have to go redo the whole entire thing. I gotta go redo the whole entire thing. So we're anticipating, yes, the whole entire thing. Now I filmed 2 different videos, combined, chopped it up, combined the 2 different videos, did all of the editing, put in all of the little fancy stuff. Took me the whole day yesterday. Something said, before you do anything, play it. And I played the thing, y'all, kept on stopping. It kept I was like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. So I have to refilm the video and just redo it. I don't know. I've got to redo it. Now, when are the sneak peeks going to be coming out? It is going to be within I can't tell you for sure because I don't have a date for sure. Okay. But this is what I hear, right? This is what I think it is. And from previous times past, I'm going to make a deduction. Okay. I'm making a deduction. Once somebody, they say people are scheduled to get their boxes pretty soon, right? So once people start getting their boxes and probably posting 1 or 2 things, we can go ahead. We will get the go ahead to do that. I've got to wait for a go ahead to do that. So, I'm thinking, the next day or 2. we should be have sneak peeks. If you do not want to see what's inside of the box, don't look at the sneak peek videos. Don't click on them. Don't hover over them. Don't do any of that stuff, okay? But for those who want to see the sneak peek, it shall be available soon. But I have to refilm the whole thing today. Like, that's not cute. That's not cute. That's not cool, okay? But I have to redo it today. You've been looking for videos? Yeah, don't look for the videos yet. Within the next day or two, I'm deducting that it will be available. Someone accidentally posted a video I saw. Jeanette, I shall not discuss that. Leslie, I was up until I can't even tell you what time it was last night trying to make sure at least I got it done. And then it takes like about 3 hours just to upload it. Right after I've done it, it takes like about 3 hours to upload it. So I am like livid. How do you accidentally post? You do when you're up, like for me, if I upload a video and I don't double check to make sure that it's uploaded to private, it can go public. It can go public. It has to be private or else it'll go public. And so sometimes when you upload, it shifts. Something shifts. And it did that to me. One of my videos did that to me through Filmora. So it can. Yes. So it could. And then not only that, if you schedule it, sometimes when you schedule it, you might schedule it for a different day. You think you schedule it for a different day, but it actually is on a different day on a different time. When I go into YouTube to schedule my videos, if I want my video to post that day, I always got to go and change it because it goes ahead. It actually goes ahead automatically. It goes ahead automatically. And so I have to remember. And then the way the days of the week are listed in the YouTube schedule is different than the calendar. So when I think I'm clicking Monday, I'm actually clicking Tuesday. Thank you, Jeanette. You're getting your order from last week today. Was supposed to come Thursday, but it's coming early. Yes. Norma, that's the way they've done it. So I guess here's the thing. I guess what they want to do, maybe. Here's my thinking behind that. If I see what's in the box, I want to be uproar. So if I know what's in the box, I'm going to be like messaging y'all. Come on. Can't you ship my box already? Where my box at? Is it in the state? Is it in a warehouse? Where my box at? Refresh if you froze. Okay, maybe refresh if you froze. I don't know why you're frozen because I'm not frozen on this end. I'm not frozen on this end. The excitement was too much. The excitement was too much. No, the phone is not dying. It wasn't frozen on my end. I got a whole 51%. I have a whole 51%. It was not dying. It didn't do anything. So, Dawn, when we get the go ahead, we have to wait for the go ahead. Like they have not given up. We have to wait for the go ahead. So that's how I mean, with Happy Planner, all of them, that's how it works. Like there's dates that usually are given, or they'll say we will tell you when, and we just gotta sit and wait, just like y'all gotta sit and wait. So imagine how it is for us. Well, some of us, aka probably only me. I had to stick this box in a corner behind a door and forget about this box, okay? I couldn't be playing with the stuff. So y'all not knowing what's in the box is hindering me from playing with my stuff that's in the box. Because I can't have that box nowhere near y'all to tease y'all. I can't have the contents of the box hanging anywhere for anybody to see on any live. Accidentally, I can't be using nothing that's in the box. Like, really? You just gonna sit this chocolate in front of me and then tell me not to eat it? I gotta wait a whole 30 days. Okay, Dawn. Dawn, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just God's favor. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I got a big mouth. I don't know what it is. Jasmine, the Erin Condren surprise box. That's what we're talking about. I don't know. For those who have Instagram, I'm not sure how it works for if they're like Instagram only. I don't know how it works for Instagram only, because most of the people that I know that are EC influencers or that I see, who I know God, girl, I know God, Dawn. Connection, I know God. For most who I see is they've got YouTube as well. I don't know, right? They got YouTube as well. I'll give you the okay. Let's spend a couple minutes. Let me give you the info. Let me give y'all some info. So when I started with Erin Condren, I think it was favor, right? God don't have no planners, or God is a master planner, Dawn. He the master planner. He just don't need to write it down because his brain is good. His brain is good. You got to cut up on social media and get their attention. So, Tori reached out to me. Tori invited me to be in the Insider program. I don't know if it works like that for everyone. I don't think it does. So I don't know. I was minding my business and Tori invited me and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like me, because I did not think that my content was good enough. I didn't think my channel was good enough. Like, you know how sometimes we suffer from that. I'm not good enough for that. Right? We talking about today. Hey, we're talking about Erin Condren, getting involved with Erin Condren. My experience with that, right? Someone asked, who do you know? Who do you know? And I'm like, I know God. That's what happened. So I was invited into the program. I went ahead. How many subscribers did I have at the time? Oh my, I'd have to go back and look. Because I've been a EC affiliate for at least a year. Because I got last year's planner around this time last year. So at least a year I've been, not this time, but a little bit. So about a year with EC as an affiliate. And so I was invited a year ago. I might have had maybe 2,000, 3,000 less subscribers, but I think your subscriber count matters, but also it almost doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like if your content is good, I have seen other channels that have less subscribers, like way less subscriber, maybe 1,000, and they are also getting things from EC to be able to review, right, for their channel. So I would not say, as long as you're able to go live, I think you qualify. Okay, so if you want information on that, I would say search up Erin Condren, and try to see what the channels are that are having the hauls. Your engagement matters. Exactly, Shar. Your engagement matters. Companies are looking for people that are going to represent their product well, your things well, and who also have good personalities. At least I hope, right? I hope. So I'm not sure. I don't know the ins and out of everything. So some of y'all questions I can't answer. I will just be assuming because I don't be working for them yet. In the name of Jesus, I don't work for them yet. Speak what you seek until you see what you have said. Okay. There are some who need their privileges revoked. They don't make you want it. Leslie say this one needs the privileges revoked. Good morning, Lori baby. How are you? It would be cool if someone who has just IG. So yeah, so I'm not sure. So this is what I would suggest, because I don't know what exactly they're looking for. I'm just, being me, and being me was good enough. Can y'all imagine that? Being me was good enough. And so I really appreciated the invitation. I really appreciated the invitation, and I try my very best to do good by Erin Condren, because Tori did not have to say, girl, I see your content, I like your content, and I'm gonna invite you into this program. They did not have to do that, and I consider it to be an honor to be a part of the EC squad. Okay. And now, of course, there's a lot of people that are sent information, and if you're negative, you are honest and speak. You are not negative, okay, and speak both sides of the coin. Thank you, boo. So, I don't know the intricacies and the ins and out. Of course, I do think certain things you get seniority is based on seniority too, because I know that they probably don't have EC surprise boxes just sitting around like, let's see who we can toss this at today. You know what I mean? I think it's just like any good company. You plan, you have media samples of certain things that you're able to give out, and then you select and you pick selectively who you're giving it to, possibly based on performance, right? Possibly based on performance. I'm not saying that it is, but I'm saying possibly based on performance. Like, how many people are using your link? And you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. So how many people are utilizing the link? Like, how well are you representing the brand, etc., etc. Start posting your EC stuff on IG. Anywho, good for you. A well-deserved. Thank you, Dawn. A doll in here. Yes, wasn't she amazing? I love her. Look, I fangirl her. Let me just tell y'all, I fangirl her, and I cannot wait to see her at Go Wild, because she's gonna be at Go Wild too. Okay, she's gonna be at Go Wild as well. So if you want to find out more information, let me go to the EC website, because I believe that her the contact information should be at the bottom of the site, maybe. Yes. So if you want to find out more information about becoming an Erin Condren affiliate, it's a process. Right? It's a process. So if you want to become an Erin Condren affiliate, there's an email address that you will send questions to, and it's affiliates@erincondren.com. Affiliates@erincondren.com. And then you can ask questions. Hey, my name is, I have this channel, or you can say, I don't have a channel, but I have this Instagram. I just posted it there. Would I be eligible to apply for your program, and what steps would I need to take? Try it out. I will say this to you though, if that's what you want to do, and you want to represent Erin Condren, then, clean up your feed a little. I'm not saying that it has to be perfect or anything like that, because my Instagram was not it, but YouTube was my main thing. But know that you're going to be representing a company. Make sure you have the time and the space to be able to represent that company as well. Working with them has definitely been a pleasure. If you've got questions, they're very quick to answer your questions about anything. Like, we get sent information. I'm asking questions. They're responding back to the questions as well. You will get your contact person, whether it's Samantha, Tori. I'm not sure if they've got anybody else that's on the team right now. But you got people that you can ask for, about, hey, is this possible? See, which one, Dawn? You tried yours just from yesterday. I took your phone upstairs and tuned into the tea, and somehow you back downstairs sitting in the chair. Deborah! Let's try it again, Deborah. One more time, Deborah. Let's try it again. So you could about your bookish planner. Hold on a second. Deborah's like, I tried it, but it didn't. We gotta, it takes more than one day, Deborah. It takes more than one day. All right. Let's see here. At least she made an effort. Oh, Okay, let's see, Dawn. Norma. Okay, she tagged me in one. Hold on, hold on. Ah, she drank the Kool-Aid. She drank the Kool-Aid. Oh my goodness. She drank the Kool-Aid. I gotta go back and check on my posts. Ah. Dawn is here like I did go ahead and just pick up the planner, y'all. Dawn is like, I bought the planner, girl. I bought the planner. Yeah. So let me finish off with EC, because the question, I don't think I even answered the main question. So we do need to send in the information. So I send in my links to my posts and my videos when I do them, so that they can have, you know, so it could be tracked and recorded. So we got to do that as well. So yeah, you got to do that. Now you don't need to send, like, I don't need to send my video for them to approve my content of the video beforehand. I don't need to do that because they trust my stuff. Like, they trust my stuff. I don't think anybody has to do that. They trust my stuff. But you can always ask that question as well, is if you need to do that. Now there's some, I think in the very beginning, I did post it on 1 or 2 videos. I may have posted unlisted and then asked Tori to take a look at it and see if she liked it. I think I did. But then after like that first one or so, we good to go. I think after that we was good to go. So I think that was it. But you know, they're there to help. So that is the main thing, I think, is just making sure that you're available to be able to service what you want to do. Service the EC, boo. Service the EC. You got to do that as well. Just like the Happy Planner Squad too, right? Good morning, Black Dog. How are you? I know, Norma, need to get off and leave the Simply Gilded alone. You think you have a certain amount of followers for any project line to ask you? Some of them, yes. Some product line, like Day Designer. I think Day Designer and Simplified. Check those two. I think those two you have to have a certain amount of subscribers / followers to be able to get in with the end. I was like, what? So I think some of those you do have to have a certain amount. Yeah, but EC's been real good. I love, you know, but just make sure, and people will say this all the time, make sure it is a company, make sure you're applying to a company that you really like their products. Like, you got to be passionate about their products. Y'all know me and my EC. Like, EC, I'm pretty much sold out on EC. Good morning, Kate. How are you? I'm pretty much sold out on EC. Like, EC's got me. I'm an EC girl. I'm an EC girl. I'm an EC girl right now. I'm an EC girl right now. EC's had me since I decided to test EC out for myself. Now, I actually own Erin Condren planner before I became an affiliate of Erin Condren, because you know, once you go that paper route, sometimes it's hard to go back. It's really hard to go back that paper route. And then when this petite came out, it was like, forget that. It was like, forget it. It was like, forget it. Forget it. And so you got to make sure it's something that you really are passionate about, so you can service it well. Like I mentioned this for the last year, when the Happy Planner Squad was picking, when they were it was coming up time to apply for Happy Planner Squad and stuff like that. And it would have been a great opportunity to be a squad member, right? But one of the things with the Happy Planner Squad, the year before, the 2018 squad, right, I was a planner, of course, and I was like, maybe I should apply for it. And then I read the terms and conditions, because you got to read these terms and conditions, and you could only use Happy Planner products, okay? And this was when I had gotten into my Erin Condren, right? And then I had my recollection as well. And so I was like clutching my pearls. I was clutching my neck bone. I was like, wait. For one whole year, the only thing I could use is Happy Planner? I was like, so what's going to happen to my Erin Condren? I mean, what's going to happen to my Erin Condren? Like, I can't do that. I can't do that. That's how I knew it wasn't for me. Because I can't do that. So there are people who absolutely love Happy Planner. Like, they're diehard, sold out Happy Planner. And they can use Happy Planner all day, every day. And that's great. And that's fantastic. And so they can represent the Happy Planner well. Because, like, Kel, come on now. Y'all know Heather. Heather is all thing Happy Planner, right? And so it's, of course, she now has Erin Condren too. But she's all things Happy Planner at that time, in that season of her life. I don't know if I'm gonna get to a season where I'll be, I'm not saying it won't happen. I'm not saying it can't never happen. But with the way EC is coming at me, I'm sorry. Like, I can literally see me pushing Erin Condren. Look, I can Happy Planner. I'm like, I'm gonna see y'all next year. Cause I'm gonna need to be up in this here EC. She still is for the most part. Yeah. Exactly. So I'm like, you've got to make sure it's real for you. That's the only thing I think. You got to make sure it's real for you. Now, are there people who get the items, review the items, maybe gift the items, do a giveaway on the items? People who, they're a part of the EC squad, but maybe they're in a different season and they're in a different planner for the most part right now. Sure. I mean, you have all different backgrounds, and that's how you get to a lot of different type of people, is by giving different types of people your planner or your planner progress to be able to review, right? And to reach out to their audience as well. So I mean, don't limit yourself and think I'm not good enough. Just be prepared for it. That's all I got to say. Be prepared for the opportunity. Be prepared for the opportunity. Once you're prepared for the opportunity, then you're like, let's go with, I waited for this all my life. Like, I waited for this all my life, all my planning life. So I'm okay with that. Happy Planner is too bulky for you to carry around, but you're glad you started planning with the Happy Planner, right? The only thing you're unhappy with is your binder, and I want it on disc. Yeah, but you have enough strength in your hand to punch the cover. You don't have enough strength in your hand to punch the cover. Okay, Tina. You have transitioned out of Happy Planner. You saw the new sticker books at Michael's yesterday, and you didn't even want it. Wow. Kate's getting her strength on as well. So, Tina, get somebody to punch it for you. Give them instructions and get somebody to let them watch the video and get somebody to punch it for you. Yes, the song, Be Prepared. That's all I got to say. But yeah, but working with EC has been amazing, and I absolutely love it. I'm loving it. Okay. As well. So that's that. Someone had said about Go Wild and the cancellation of Go Wild. This is what, or the non-cancellation. We will keep on going. Hashtag let me live. So let me talk about this for a little second. Let's talk about this for a second. With Go Wild, what I have seen posted, I have not spoken to anybody. I have not done anything for my own self. So what I've seen posted, your Clever Fox, Clever Fox will also, you could do kind of like an affiliate with Clever Fox. They'll send you stuff. You gotta ask as well. Good morning, Liz. How are you? Plum Paper, I'm not sure about Plum Paper because I've not used Plum Paper. Plum Paper doesn't move me. It don't move me right now. Plum Paper don't move me. Go Wild is still on, right? For now, Go Wild is still on. There was a response to a message that was posted on Instagram, and the response to that message pretty much stated that right now, we as long as the hotel is still holding, we're still having. That's me paraphrasing, okay? Good morning, Rebecca. Because to cancel without the hotel being on board, they would lose all the money. We would probably lose all our money. Someone posted that Walmart now has stickers. Everybody sees them. Okay, Norma. Right now, as it stands, the hotel still can hold Go Wild. We can still do Go Wild there. Okay? The hotel still can do Go Wild. Now, if gatherings are limited and the hotel is forced to cancel their events, then that now will give Go Wild a release to be able to say, okay, we can reschedule it. But as for now, no. As for now, no. It's still on. So that's what's happening right now. Good morning, Janae. Good morning, y'all. So that's what I know about Go Wild. And I think it's going to be at the end. Your husband's marathon got canceled that weekend. Okay, Angie. So we're just holding in a holding pattern, like we're flying around. It's in a holding pattern. And so even if it gets we're in Anaheim. It's in Anaheim, California. You think you don't have enough followers? CF has like post but nothing more than that, and you have done a lot with your Clever Fox. Okay. Yeah, well, maybe go ahead. Like I said, a lot of places you got to reach out to. You got to reach out to a lot of places. You put the EC on disc. Got your monthly, and try to decide if you want the folio or the planner first. Okay. Yeah, if you, Miss Martin, my suggestion would be, if you already have your classic size planner, maybe start out trying the folio first. Maybe try the folio first. And maybe if you're only wanting to try like the daily planner, if you want to try one insert, just try one insert, one journal first, or one little planner first, right? Other than buying the folio plus 4 petite planners, and then you're like, I don't like this. But if you think that you're going to want that for the on the go, then you could go ahead and get the folio and the 4 petite planners, because when you get 4 petite planners, you get an extra 20% off as well, and 15% off when you get 4 of the other accessory items. You love the idea of EC, but you just can't do a planner where I can't pull out the pages and the binder is too bulky. Yes, Erica. So first year for the binder for them, we'll see second, third year, etc., what happens during that time as well. So we'll see what time EC is still doing 25%. Let me go double check if that's on. Yes. Code is so lucky 20 for 25% off everything, excluding things that are already on sale. So things that are already on sale, you're not going to be able to get that 25% off. Yeah. And please understand too, and I love you planner babes. I love you planner babes because you ask questions, right? Even though sometimes we be like, what do you mean? Like, you ask questions, you get your answers, and then you learn how to react differently. You're hoping with all this time off, you'll catch up in your easy and power sheets, Dawn. We'll see if that works for you, right? Let's see. Look, she's like, fingers crossed. Because remember, if you go and you count how many planner products are available on the Erin Condren website, or even other planner sites, right? Some of them, there's a lot. And the company usually, in my opinion, y'all tell me if y'all understand this, we can't work on everything at the same time. We can't work on everything at the same time. We have to make slight changes based on what we see in the market. Because, so remember, my opinion alone can't move all their volume that they're going to have inside of their warehouse. Okay? It's not going to be able to move that. So they've got to go based on the studies that they've done to see what is selling in the marketplace. What are we going to work on now? What are we going to take away? What are we going to add? What are we going to improve? Then you are looking at can we even do this? The thing that we're trying to do, can we even do it? Is it feasible for us to do this? Feasibility studies, right? If we do this, then what's the possible action or reaction, right? We're talking about thousands of dollars that are being invested, right? Because when they order a planner, they're not ordering just 10 or 20 or 30 or 50 or 60 for us. They're probably ordering a few thousand planners. So imagine investing in a few thousand planners, and if some of that does not sell, what? I'm gonna need all my money back. So, be patient with the different companies. And then they had already planned this stuff out. At least I'm sure that a lot of things are planned at least a year out. Some things might not. Some things might be like, oh, I see this is a trend right now. But a lot of things I think are planned out 1 to 2 years ahead of time. They're not like us who be like, can I just plan something for today? Can I just plan it for today? Because I can't even make it for today. You haven't used your petite as much as you anticipated you would, but you would say you do love you some Hobonichi. Yes. Yeah. Hey, 50, how are you, boo? How you doing today? And so the Anaheim website, to avoid social gatherings, group of 10, avoid a restaurant, social discretionary travel. Yes, you're planning out your products too. Right. See, Kate is planning out her stuff. So we've got to be, understanding of those things. So when they come out with something, it's not based on what you liked yesterday or last week or what you told them you wanted them to change, because they already had this year's design since last year. They had already planned this year's design since last year, and it was already in production. How long do you think it takes to make thousands of planners and coils, and you got to get with the printer? It takes months. So they've already been working on this stuff. So yes, we're going to be complaining. Yes, we don't want it. Why you gotta have this hexagon up in here? We don't want this. Remove it. Why you gotta have the month up, the monthly calendar up here? Then you moved it down here. Just keep it off the page. Keep it off the page, right? They've already printed the 2021 ones already sitting in the warehouse. Like, we just waiting to release them now, so you can have the stuff. We just waiting to release it so you can have the stuff. Okay, so I'm sorry you don't like it. You just gonna have to put up with it until another year when we take it off, because guess what? We done printed 75,000 of them, because last year we sold 80,000, so we just doing 75,000 to compensate for the people who didn't like the hexagon and ain't coming back for it, right? So all that we be, yeah, right. Lori, we complain about so much. We complain about so much, and then we think just because we want it off, that means everybody else wants it off. There are people who love it. So to be able to say you're pleasing people, to please people is very difficult. It's difficult. It's a difficult thing to please people. So, and then also remember that you're also dealing with Erin Condren's vision, with Happy Planner vision, with Plum Paper vision. You're dealing with their vision of things and their studies to say, well, this would work. So it's a personal thing as well. Continue. Okay, I don't know what we just did. So it's a vision thing as well. And we have to be very careful not to be trying to, like, I'm sorry. Like, you just gonna have to deal with it. Like, if it was me, I'm gonna be like, this is what I put on here. I don't want to hear you. This is not the time. I would have a forum. Okay, so what would you people like to change? Okay, what would you like to change? So and then I'll be asking the question. So if we change this and we took this and this and this off, and if the people don't like it the way that y'all like it, are y'all going to buy the rest of it that's left in my warehouse? Let me know, because if you're going to buy the rest of it that's left in my warehouse because people don't like the changes I've made to suit you, are you going to buy the rest of it? Like, I probably have about 10,000 copies. Are you, like, we would never, ever, ever buy another planner, ever more. I'd have, if I have that 10,000 copies because they didn't like it, are you going to buy it? No. Okay, then let me live. Erin's like, let me live. Let me live. You almost hit the EC chat agent and wanted to ask for Leslie. They all have their own little niche that makes them so, and exactly, Dawn. So we got to understand that, yes, what we want is not always, it's perfect for us, but it's not perfect for everybody else. You want to go and experience an EC store, Leslie. Yes. Too many options, not enough uses to buy all the planners. That's why we said stickers. Cover. We have enough stickers, but people just keep on complaining about that. I'm like, use your stickers. You don't see it if you put a sticker over it. Use your stickers. Use your stickers. Yes. So March 31st, a lot of things are being recommended. So let's keep notice of recommendations versus where they say you have to. Recommendation versus law. Recommendation versus law, right? So let's keep those things. And so I think April is going to be fine. I think April's going to be fine. That's just what I'm believing. Say what you seek until you see what you said. Okay? I'm saying April is going to be fine and we'll be okay to go wild. I'm claiming all of that. I'm claiming all of that because that's the whole reason behind this this voluntary social distancing for the most part, right? Voluntary social distancing is so that in the next 14 days, we can slow down or keep the spread of this particular virus, get it contained. Get it contained. So if you and your household have it, you social distance yourself, you self-quarantine in your own home where you're comfortable, you have the ability to have things delivered to you. When you have this thing delivered to you, then you are able to squish it in your house and not give it to anybody else. Okay? Shelly, that's a fantastic point, right? So I think April we gonna be fine. Because here's the thing, y'all. More in the population have it than you anticipate. Not only that, I do think with Shelly, we are in a long battle with this. We're going to be in a long battle. I understand and I see and I appreciate trying to get it down. Too many people are not quarantining themselves, but it's not even a matter of too many people not quarantining themselves. It's a matter of the amount of people that have it that don't know that they have it. So even like for me, I reject it. I'm not going to use myself. I'm not going to speak that. Hold on. There's people that have it that don't know that they have it, that are not sick, that are not showing any symptoms nor sign of sickness or illness. You go in the presence of your boss. You go in the presence of your coworker, even though you're because you got to go to work. Whether it be federal employees, whether it be state employees, it don't matter. You've got those people that have it that don't know, and they're touching people. You're in the presence of people all day. My husband is out in the workforce all day, right? He's there with people. He got meetings with people. When they come from meetings, then he got to come home to me. So when he come home to me and the kids will probably get it. But remember, that's if he got it. But remember also, not only that, if I'm assisting someone else, guess what? They're probably going to get. So there still is going to be the likelihood of this spreading. It's just that they're trying to eliminate how badly this thing is spreading, right? How quickly this thing is spreading as well. So there's more than just, oh, if you quarantine yourself, then it'll be all over and nobody else would get it. That's not, we are in a long haul for this thing, especially with the fact that it lasts more than 24 hours in a room or on surfaces. So even if we self-quarantine for 14 days, what about the 3 days after that 14 days? When the last person who had this thing and they were in their period, in that period of time, and you go in that room, what if one of the cleaners who cleaned the building had it? And then they didn't know, they sneezed in the room, they left the room, and 2 days later you come in the room, the possibility of you getting it, you gonna get it too. So there's so many, like Dawn said, there's so many unknowns with it. And I agree with the social distancing and you quarantining yourself as much as possible. But please, y'all, I don't want y'all to be stressing people out. I don't want y'all to, I mean, it's for our safety and for their safety, but I don't want y'all to be like, oh, you ain't quarantining yourself, you causing all this. Trust and believe it's going to be a long haul before this thing gets on their hand. They are working on the vaccine. Trying to get that. It's in clinical trials. They're trying to work on that quickly. I don't want to be in the first batch. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I'm gonna need that. You know, like when they put out a new video game, or when they put out that new Samsung Galaxy and then the battery was blowing up with people. I don't want to be in that first group. Y'all, for those that are on here, I'm telling y'all, Tamara be laughing about stuff, but please believe that I do take it seriously. But I don't want to be a part of that first group. No, we ain't trying to have that. Nah, I'm good, Lori, I'm good. We good up in here. There's the one guy, there's one of the guy that got it, the virus and has tested positive 28 days later. They don't understand. Exactly. We at week 3. Because for the first Erin in Pennsylvania, we have parents who had it and didn't know. Man, I'm telling you. So this stuff, even when they're like, okay, it's safe to return back to school, it's safe to return back to work, it's safe because we've got this vaccine and we got this thing going on, y'all. It's still gonna be crazy. But I understand what they're trying to do. So you know, with that, I do understand what they're trying to, and I agree with it. As best as you possibly can. There are a lot of unknowns. I don't know. Norma, I can't speak on. The government is working on how to protect the military and civilians, but not the contractors. You're not afraid the first group won't be okay. It's just you want it to be effective. If you get it on the first round, you won't be able to get it again. We are blaming China and need to stop since it's in other countries too. You look, Leslie, that's, I'm like, I can't speak on that. Right? Because everybody wants somebody to blame. First of all, stop eating all the mess that y'all eating. Okay? Stop eating all the mess that y'all eating. Okay? And stop eating the mess and stop fooling around with all these viruses and things like that in these laboratories, okay? Stop fooling around with them things, okay? The Lord's never made things for you to fool around with them. Stop fooling around with these things, making all these things going. So, but anyway, you know, it's been around for a while. Just heard it came from China. Was just wondering, not blaming anybody. Yeah, so we just have to be as careful as possible that we could be. There's so much in this world, y'all. It's only because it's so rapid and so rampant right now that we know about it. But remember, there's a lot of other things out there just the same. Just a lot of other things that's out there just the same. All these things are just evolving. Like a lot of these things are just, they're getting, they're just evolving. Like they're changing, they're adapting, they're doing new things. Like, let me just tell you something. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. And the things that God makes are also fearfully and wonderfully made. And you can't go messing around with stuff that you don't know. I understand you want to know more about it, but I'm gonna need you to be careful while you're knowing more about these things, because you be creating things and don't even know what, where, when, how, who, why, what's happening. You don't know. Okay, so we have to be careful with that as well. So I think we'll be good for April. I'm just saying, I think we'll be good for April, because once they're getting more information, what they're doing, it's not the new virus like we think, right? Like we gonna hear about another one coming up soon. I hope not, in the name of Jesus, but golly, like let's recover from one first. Maybe we should have mandatory quarantine for everyone coming in from other countries from here on out to keep it. Norma, that would just, that's gonna be difficult, because who's gonna pay for all of that? Who, you got to think, who's gonna pay for all of it, and where are you gonna quarantine them, and how are they gonna be working and getting to their jobs? And I mean, it would be the reach of something like this is far reaching. To be able to do something like that is far reaching. Like you come back in the country and you cannot go home and see your family for 2 weeks. That you ain't gonna have a job. You just ain't gonna have a job. Does that mean we do not do international business? Some business need to be done face to face. Like I don't want to be hoodwinked, so I'm gonna need your companies to send a representative over here. You know what I mean? Like some things you just cannot avoid. You can't avoid it as well. So I don't know. To see you and my babies, right? So it all depends. Like there's a lot of things that could be done but should not be done. A lot of things that like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. We just really need to be as careful as we possibly can. One of the things, evil does start to discriminate. Right. Oh, let's not even go into that. Why you pick me? Do I look like I'm infected? Right? Do I look like, remember when AIDS was like, oh, she didn't look like she had AIDS. Like, what does it look like when a person have AIDS? What does it look like? Y'all know? What does it look like? And then when people used to avoid them, and I mean, look, it starts a whole thing that we don't want to go down into that rabbit hole socially, right? It'll start a whole thing as well. Now, when it comes to developing the antibodies for it, bird flu, come on now, look at all of that. You speak of decluttering, I know you are washing your hands. Right. So it's a lot of stuff, y'all. It's a lot of stuff. One of the things that I will say is this. For those of us that are Christians, if you read the end of the book, it's like birth pains. Somebody expressed it this way, which I think was really the heart of expressing it the way that it should be. When a woman is pregnant and is getting close to her time to have this baby, the contractions start out and they start out slow. Not as bad. The pain isn't as bad, and they start out further away from each other. But as the time of the actual delivery starts to happen, they're closer together and it becomes stronger. The pain becomes almost unbearable. So we have to understand that the things that are in the end of the book, they're coming. And these are like birth pains. It's like contractions starting. So we've got to expect these things. Anyway, so whoo, child, Lord, how do we navigate this? Please help us to navigate this sensibly. How do we sensibly navigate this, Lord? And so that's how I try to get through this is, Lord, how do I sensibly navigate this? Because it will happen. It's going to happen. It's not a if. This baby is going to be delivered. Christ is going to come. It's not an if. It's just a matter of, Lord, how do we navigate this thing and make sure that we're navigating it properly, right? Town halls, broadcasting, Sanjay. Yeah. Amen, Dawn. Amen, Dawn. You're praying for families who are not going to have food for their families. Yeah, so I think that a lot of places are doing really good where they're providing food. Like the schools here too are providing breakfast and lunch for the students. They're providing breakfast and lunch for the students. It is a drive-through, so you go between, I think it's like 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. You go, you pick up your breakfast and your lunch for the student. The student has to be with you. Hold on. The student has to be with you, but you pick up that stuff and then you keep it moving, right? You pick that stuff up and you keep it moving. And so all of that they're doing. So we'll see, and we'll support as long as we can. We'll see how long they could do that for. But I think it's going to be okay, y'all. Supplies are going to be getting back to regular stock shipment. People are recovering in China, y'all. The economy is about to come back up. So it's okay. I think it's okay. It's okay. Even local businesses too are doing certain things, so it's going to be okay as long as we have the attitude, you know what, it's going to be okay, and we will work through what we need to work through right now. I love watching New York, because my family's in New York, including my mom, right, and my dad. They're in New York, and they old people, so we've got to be vigilant with them as well. So they're there. I love watching Cuomo, right? That dude's so sensible and on point. Like, I like the New York and who is it? Rochester, the mayor of Rochester. Anyway, you really late, Amanda. We aren't allowed to tell customers any info on product delivery. Right. It's okay. It's okay. So, watching that and make sure y'all watching sensible people give y'all information. Rational, sensible people give y'all information. And so I love the fact that they explain it really well, and they give good insight. Like, one of the things he was explaining, and I need to plug y'all up too in a minute. One of the things that he was explaining was, okay, so the reason why we want to do this, and some people be asking some crazy questions. I'm like, stop. They have this thing, there's no stupid questions. Yes, there is. I'm going to need y'all to stop telling people these lies. I'm going to need you to listen and then stop asking stupid questions. Stop asking stupid questions. The CDC and the World Health Organization is where you need to go to get your information. Thank you, Leslie. You need to get your information from there. Stop listening to some other people. Okay. Cuomo, New York. You see that come out? New York. So one of the things he was dissecting, okay, hospital beds, how many ventilators, all of these things. And the reason why they're wanting the social quarantining is because, hey, if you take the population right now, if you look at the numbers as far as how many, 50%, almost 50% of who had the virus has recovered. 50% has recovered. So you got 50 something percent that are still outstanding, that are, needing treatment in the hospital. And that's only who has been tested, who has been accounted for. Like, there's people who've had it who have not been accounted for because they didn't need to go to seek help. First of all, don't be asking me how many test kits I got. Stop asking me about how many test kits I have. The amount of test kits that I have is what I have, and what I can create is what we can make is what we can make. You asking me how many test kits I have every other day ain't gonna help me bring in more test kits. Stop asking me how many test kits I've got. That's number one, okay? Because here's the thing, y'all. How many times have you heard of people who they used the test kit and was tested today, and 3 days later the result comes in, say it's negative, and 3 days after that they got tested again and it says it's positive? Stop asking me, because that one person just used up 2 dang test kits. Stop asking me how many test kits I got, because the amount of test kits I got ain't gonna get you healthy. Stop asking me about these test kits. Stop asking me about hospital beds and ventilator. It's not enough. That's all you need to know. It's not enough. If you calculate the percentage of, well, he didn't say that. Stop asking about the test kits. That was Tamara. Sorry. I'm not going to say he said that. But if you look at the amount of people that would be getting sick, the amount of available hospital beds and ventilators that we do have in the country, in your state, right, in your city, if you look at that and you do the calculation by, I think it was like 17% is what really and truly needs the hospitalization and ventilation, right? If that's the case, we don't have enough. We ain't got enough. So stop asking me. We doing the best we can, and that's all you. That's all I can tell you every single day. You gonna question me every single day. I'm gonna tell you, we just doing the best that we can. That's why Tamara is not in like these positions, because I'll be like, no, I'm not gonna answer that question today. Come back to me tomorrow, because you asked me that. You know what I was thinking when he was answering all these questions, y'all? I was thinking about getting a dry erase board. And every time they ask me the question, refer to the board. If you've asked me that question before and I've answered that question, just refer to the board before you ask me a question. The whole wall would be a dry erase wall. We're going to paint that. We're going to make it a blackboard, and we're going to have somebody neatly write the question and the answer. So if you come, just read that before. I'm going to give y'all time before this press conference. Read the board to make sure y'all don't ask me that question in here. Because if you ask me this question in here, you ain't getting no more questions for the rest of this conference. For the rest of this press conference, you ain't allowed to get no more. Hold on, let me put y'all over here and plug this up. You ain't allowed no more questions. No more. Hit the TP Mother Lord. Leslie. Leslie's like the Mother Lord. We got one. Yeah, one. I'm like, no, stop asking me these questions. But anyway, just keep yourself informed. Listen to logical people. I did listen to the Trump talk yesterday with the recommendations and the curfew. Listen to that yesterday. Plus, I listened to Cuomo, and I listened to like the World Health Organization. I was like, this is a whole waste of time yesterday, but that was just me. So they had a representative yesterday, Trevor Noah. They had representatives yesterday from the World Health Organization, okay? And they had representatives, and they were asking questions of these representatives. How should we handle X, Y, and Z? And I do appreciate them for taking the time to have a panel. And to answer these questions. But I was like, why y'all wasting these people's time? Like, they should be, it was doctors, it was doctors and stuff like that. Why y'all wasting these people's time asking them these questions on and answering these questions on? I'm gonna need y'all to be in the back with the phone, on the phone call, on the video chat, talking to other doctors, talking to other people. It was interesting. What should we do for Mexico? How should we let me give you this scenario. How should we contain this? What was it? Was it in Mexico? I don't know if you saw that, Black Dog. The lady was like, we suggest you handle it the same way we telling everybody else to handle it. Why you think we're going to tell you to do something different? We suggesting the same thing for everybody. Didn't we say that 15 times already? Ain't we been saying this for the past 5 days? Ain't we been saying this for the past 5 days? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, this is not the forum. Who let these people ask these questions? But just a major overload. Yeah, you can't listen to that stuff all day because you would be so confused it's not even funny. Yeah. It would be too much. But make sure y'all getting the information. Make sure y'all watching the live stream as well. Make sure you get the live stream. I do take in the information. What was that doctor's name? I don't think I wrote her name in my planner yesterday. I didn't write her name in my planner yesterday, but I thought she was really good. Her name was kind of crazy too. Her name was Cray Cray. No, I didn't write her name in my planner yesterday. I don't know where I wrote her name yesterday, y'all, but I wrote her name down yesterday. When I figure it out, I'll let y'all know. I was looking at my little sheet of paper here to see if I wrote it on here yesterday, but I don't see her name on here. I don't see her name because she made a statement that was really interesting, and I wrote it down, but I got to find it for y'all. I got to find it. You just look at the school info. Use layman's term because you don't understand the medical terminology. That's why I tell y'all, no, I haven't heard of Scott Adams. That's why I'm like, listen. Stop asking me about medical stuff. I was already having like reactions to the interview for for Cuomo, right? I was having reactions. I'm like, could you stop asking the man medical questions? Can you please direct your question to the right authorities? Okay, does he got a doctorate degree or a bioscience degree or whatever it might be? Can you ask the bioscience people that question? Let them explain it to you. Can you do that? Just ask him the questions that he need to know. You do understand that that's not his job. That's not his job. Think the good is Chris's dad? Okay. Are your colleges closing for the semester or online? Oh, they done kicked the students out like last week. They told the students, go home, don't come back. Come get your things. As a matter of fact, no, they told them, come and get your things. Don't come back. We going online. We going virtual. Don't come back. Don't come back. Don't come back. We need to fumigate. Don't come back. They done told, don't come back. We closed. We going online. Deal with it. Don't come back. They told them, don't come back. It was Jesse the one with the introverted? Was Jesse the one that he was like, do you want to bet a bear? Does he owe him 2 bears? Is that the guy you talking about? Is that the one you talking about? Is that the one? I don't remember if his name was Jesse. I'm like, you can't mess up Cuomo. Let me just tell you something. You can't mess that dude up. That dude knows his area of expertise. He's an expert in his area of expertise, okay? He is an expert in his area of expertise. So don't come for me. He's like, don't come for me unless I send for you. Yes, that was him, introverted. That was him. He was like, you want to bet me? Kwame was like, do you want to bet me? What you got to lose? You want to bet me? And then Kwame was so funny. He was like, as a matter of fact, I'm going to take that beer right now because we can't go to the bar after 9. And he laughed too. And he laughed too. He's like, I'm going to take that beer right now. You think you getting out of owing me? No, you owe me my beer. I want my beer right now. I want that beer right now. Okay, so all of the schools, let me just tell y'all, for everybody who got school-age kids, your kids is out until next semester. I don't want to hear the complaints. I don't want to hear no more. You better get the homeschool package and homeschool your kid. Your kid ain't going back to school until next semester. First of all, your kid ain't going back to school till next semester. Make arrangements. Don't say Tamara didn't tell y'all. Don't say Tamara didn't tell y'all. Make arrangements. Your kid ain't going back to school till next. First of all, would be fun moderating a presidential debate with. Oh my gosh. First of all, would you really want your child back in school with people? Let me just ask you that question, number one. Would you really want your kids back in school with people? No, we ain't doing that. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing it. Your kid ain't going back to school in a school building until next semester. Just get with the program. Homeschools. Get with it. Get with it. Get with it. Get with it. Exactly, Alicia. Especially the young babies. No, get with it. No. No. You'd want a live video of the school being sanitized. Like, y'all missed a spot. Y'all missed a spot. That's why they say for us, however, we have a date for 3:30. Yeah, they do have a date too. They do got a date too. They do have the date. By the time they go back, our kids get out at the end of May. So March. So you want them to go back to school for April, and 9 out of 10, you're going to take away all vacation days. They're going to take away all vacation days. So you ain't got no vacation to get between now and May. If they slack and the school is still gross. Right. Are you speaking of K through 12? Yeah, everybody's out of school. Let me just tell y'all, a lot of colleges and universities have already said that they're not going back to school until next semester. No, y'all do online. Like my kid, he's over there doing his, well, when he wake up, if he up now, he's doing his classroom online. He doing his schoolwork online. Closing for the rest of the year. If I'm going to get anything done around here, I need to get off. Norma, see you later, baby. Go get some work done. Yeah. So, now, yeah, I'm sure they're going to have some sort of a program or provision for the kids. Like, yeah, parents got to work. There's somebody got to, yeah, it's a good time to start an in-home daycare program. Okay, where you have like at least 10 feet of space where these kids can be 10 feet apart. At least you could do two, maybe three kid, right? Maybe two, maybe three kid maximum, y'all. And make some money. Okay, make some money. You just got back from alley shopping. Stores are getting packed. Online classes start on Monday. Now, if that, you either keep them or you yourself leave your house and you go to where they are. I'm going to come watch your kid. I'm going to come watch your kid. I'm going to come watch your kid. Because somebody got to watch the kids. I'm going to come watch your kid. But when I come over, I'm going to sanitize your house. Right? I'm going to come watch your kid. Your kid's preschool has an active COVID case. What? Kids do spread germs, but what you gonna do? Like this is one of these things that's like, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. You're either going to have to stay home, quit your job, one parent is going to have to stay home, quit their job, watch the kid while the next one go to work. Or you're going to have to get somebody that you know to come watch your kid. You need to get a cousin. You need to get somebody who's not working. You need to come over here and watch these kids. We done know kids are gross. They gross. Your husband and I both work from home. Right. So for your case, Alicia, that's great. That's fantastic. Right? But if you got a home with two working parents, like my sister, for instance, in New York, she works, her hubby works, she's about to go back to work at the end of the month. Who gonna watch the kids? My mama can't watch the kids. Who's gonna watch her kids? I'm not going up there to go watch her kids. I got my own kids here. And even though, yes, my children are big, I ain't going up to New York. I'm not going to New York. Remember we talked about it, stay in your own state? Oh. Some of them don't want outside nurses coming in. You see that? Who gonna watch them kids? Stay in your state. Your state got like 750 cases. Stop. I'm not coming up there. You ain't coming down here. You gonna send your kids. Don't send your snotty nose kids down here. You gonna stay. Oh, you can send Hunty. No, I'll come and pick Hunty up. But you gonna keep the rest of them. You gonna keep the rest of them. I'll come pick Hunty up. You gonna keep the rest of them. I will drive to come and pick Hunty up. Mind you, I might be there in like 4 days. It might take me a whole week to get there, but I come pick Hunty up. No, she can't bring all of her kids down here to me. I'm gonna keep Hunty. I'm gonna keep Hunty. Okay. I'll keep Logan too. But if I keep Logan, I gotta keep Bella. That's his twin. I gotta keep Bella. And then Max is gonna be looking at me like, what about me? What about me? 3, Leslie. So there's 4 of them. There's 4 of them. There's 4 of them. So it's a difficult situation. It's a difficult situation. It's a difficult situation. So that's how it is, y'all. Hold on, I need to call my Hobby Lobby. Some parents gonna have to quit the job, stay home to watch these kids for the next couple months. So you know what that's about to do, financial hardship. So you know that's about to be food services. You got to apply for this, apply for that. You got to do, like, I don't know. It's, ooh, child. The state is boarded up. They closed the naval bases. Oh, snap. I need to tell my son to take a look at the stuff because he's supposed to go for Ruck this weekend. I don't know if it's Ruck or what it is he's supposed to go for this weekend. Alicia and Brian, why they on a plane? Where they going to? Let me see where they're going to. What did I come on my phone? I came on for a phone number and Instagram. My finger hit Instagram. Waiting to see if they do. So we're 10,000 at the base. Ooh, child. Why they on a plane? Okay. Why Lisa Mack on this plane? Let me live. Let me live. Let me live, because I'm going somewhere too. Let me live. Hashtag let me live. Who is it that's on a bike trip? Lenitra. Lenitra is like, let me live for real. Let me live for real. Okay? Let me live. Okay, let me call my Hobby Lobby. They living their best life. That's exactly what you need to do. Right now, all the places you wish you could go, if you can go, go. Let me, you know what? Let me go look at this cruise right quick. Let me go look at this cruise out of Puerto Rico and the flight, the Southern Caribbean cruise out of Puerto Rico with a flight right now. I don't mind being the only one on the ship. I don't mind it being me and my hubby. Honey, we going. We going. Ah, y'all, Tamara be... Larissa, we going. We going. Let me find out if this store is still if it's open today and if they got the new. First of all, let me find out if they even know what the new is. Y'all, we gonna call. Let's see if she could hear me, because in this here section of the house with the internet. Hey, sweetie, how are you doing today? I am fantastic. Just wanted to verify that you all were open, and also if you could check for me if you guys got the new Happy Planners in as yet. Ooh, would it be possible if you could check if you have one for me, or would I need to call back? What would I need to do? Because if you got it, I'm coming. I do appreciate you. Thank you. Lori, as long as we got internet, we could work. I'm good. As long as we have internet, we could work. Quarantine away, we got internet. Plus, I'm booking the balcony, so we good. We could go out on the balcony. I'm on hold, y'all, waiting to see if we could get somebody back there. I need to see if they got the Crystal Vibe. She put them out yesterday. How dare they? But she said they ain't put out everything yet. Dawn is like, it'd be good if the schools are out. We waiting. We waiting. Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the morning tea. We are overtime. Morning tea overtime. Overtime. If you have not hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. After you hit the subscribe button, there's going to be a bell that pops up. Hit that notification bell so that you can hopefully be notified when I post up new videos or when I come on live as well. I am on... Hello? Sure. I am on live Monday through Friday, usually by 8:15. I'm here. Right, Larissa. Usually by 8:15, I am here. Somebody else. Okay, that's a message. She checking for a person who can go check for me. Okay, like they super busy. Must be. She trying to find if anybody's back there in that department. But I think I'm probably just gonna get dressed and go on a field trip. We just gonna get dressed and go on a field trip. So Crystal Vibe is the one I'm looking for. Melly said I left and come back to a commercial. Yes, commercial time. Crystal Vibe is only at Hobby Lobby and on the Happy Planner site. Because I want to see the discs and I want to see the inside. Good morning, Steve. How are you today? I'm fantastic. I wanted to check to see if you have one of the new Happy Planners that I'm looking for. And if you have it, if you can hold it, and I am on my way if you got it. Oh, okay. I thought she said some were put out yesterday. Some old stock were put out yesterday. Okay, so when are you all planning on putting out the new ones? You start setting the relay on Thursday, and then after that. No problem. So then I can check back in next week for the new ones. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for the information. I appreciate that. You have a great day. All right, bye-bye. Let me make sure Steve is off this phone before I talk about Steve. Steve be lying to people. Okay, so Steve said, let me see if I know who Steve is. I'm going to go and see who Steve is. Steve said to call back because what was put out was old stock. What was put out yesterday was old stock, not the new stuff. Because the new stuff, they have to set the relay for the new stuff. And then they'll go ahead and put it out. So on Thursday is the earliest that they're going to set the relay. They're not going to do anything on Friday because Friday is the truck day when the truck comes in. So everything is still boxed up. Don't ask me what a relay is. That's what he said as well. That's what Steve said. So maybe early next week time, but call back and ask for Melissa. Melissa is the one that's in charge of that department, the manager in that department. So call back and ask for Melissa on Thursday. Now, we about to go to Hobby Lobby every day. Steve don't know nothing. Right. Steve don't know nothing. The relay is the display and the fixtures. First of all, when we went in there the last time, it was empty, Steve. It was already empty. So all you need to do is print out your little labels and put your labels and your planners up. Fix it, Steve. Fix it. Fix it. So fix it. Steve knows something. He knows the truck is coming on Friday. Steve knows that the truck is coming on Friday. They have boxes in the aisles and shopping carts. I'm telling you. Joanne's Happy St. Patrick's Day. We've extended free shipping. Plus, don't miss the coupon that expires tomorrow. What coupon you got? 25% off total purchases. Where is the coupon section? Let me see what else you got. No, 40%, 40%. We don't do that. We don't do that. Buy 3, get 3 free. That's buttons. That's 50% off. We don't do that either. Open stock paper, 70% off. 60% off your total purchase of plastic and paper crafting storage. That's a good deal for storage if you want storage. Other than that, 10 off, 50, blah, blah, blah. Okay, no. Joanne's, you have not enticed me today. redoing the section of the papercraft, and I had security called on you at a Hobby Lobby because you put your mitts in a box. Steve for president. No, Steve will not get elected as president. Doing all that by calling somebody else. We going in and take care of business. Yes, we just gonna check. We just gonna do a drive-by and check. We just gonna do a drive-by and check. Because she did, the lady said, we put out some planners yesterday. We put out some planners yesterday. So I'm gonna go in there this afternoon. Because I know who Melissa is. I know this. I know her. I've been knowing her for a couple years. So I'm gonna let her tell me because she knows. She does like wedding florals and stuff like that. She does crafts and stuff like that. So she works at the perfect place. Yes, at least he knows a little bit about what I was talking about. But we gonna go double check behind him. The new stuff. I don't think it's on Hobby Lobby website. Let's go and check. Let's go check. I don't think so. I always just put Happy Planner. Yeah, I need to go eat. I need to go get something. I don't see, let me see, relevance, new. No, I don't see anything new on there. It doesn't even filter by new stuff. Well, the old stuff is their new stuff. There's nothing new on the site yet. A nice lady at your local Hobby Lobby who dug through the boxes and so your boyfriend could get her. Oh, your best friend could get her planner pouch. Stuff comes in all ready to sell. Green Organic, good morning. Welcome to the morning tea. You're looking for the clearance horizontal. Okay. I'm going on a reconnaissance mission. Fact-finding expedition. I'm going on a fact-finding expedition. I want to know how much of what Steve told me is the truth. I'm trying to find Steve only trying. I'm going to go see if Steve is telling me the truth. I'm going to go see if Steve is telling me the truth. And if Steve is not telling me the truth, I'm going to call and ask. I'm going to be like, where's Steve? I spoke to Steve earlier. Where is he? Steve, this is what I was looking for, Steve. The things are out. Okay, so exactly what old stuff were you talking about, Steve? Is this not supposed to be out yet? What's the problem, Steve? Steve, I need you to get it together. Okay, stop telling people things on the phone. Okay, Steve knows the truck is coming on Friday. That's what Steve knows. He's on live now. I'm going to have to watch him on the replay. Let me see. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, Green Organic. That's why I had to shout you out like that, boo. Welcome, welcome. That's why I had to shout you out. I hope you're enjoying our live this morning. You need Steve to FaceTime. We need to FaceTime. Steve, do you have WhatsApp? What do you have? FaceTime? What do you have so we can see what's in the store? Because Steve, I don't believe exactly what you're saying. Steve also don't want no one in his store. Steve is like, no, this is not how this works. Steve is like, if they know it's out, we're going to not have 10 feet between everybody. We're not going to have 10 feet between everybody. What channel is he live on? It's not popping up for me yet. What channel is he live on? What channel is he live on? Which YouTube? You think there's a script Hobby Lobby use? Let me turn that down. I have been waiting for someone to come and do a flip through of that Crystal Vibe planner. No one is doing a flip through. Miranda, Mrs. Thinking of a Master Plan, y'all. If you have not visited her channel, go visit her channel. She's got that Faith Planner, and she did a flip through of the Faith Planner. MSNBC, okay. She did a flip through of the Faith Planner. Thank you, boo. And okay, so where the new at? C153, top doctor is calling for a national quarantine 53 minutes ago. Yay. Can you, Robinson, can you put the link, share the link in the chat, because I'm not seeing it, the live, and show anyone. Right, Amanda, yeah, it just shows videos. Okay, black girl. CNN, okay. She got us going on a wild goose chase, okay? She got us going on a wild goose chase. Post the link. Post the link. Okay, okay. Is this one? I see this one says live. Let's see. Okay, what is that? Okay, we gotta wait. Nico, I'm going to go to the P.O. box today. I'm venturing out today, so I'm going to the P.O. box. Now, on top of, you know, everything that's happening out there, y'all, my allergy. So I got to be careful. It's totally green outside. It's totally green outside. So today I'm hoping the boys can help me push the stuff to the side of the garage so that I can come in and park, because I ain't going outside. It's green out there. So we're going to have to do that today as well. So lots of things to be able to do today. So it must be on commercial or something. Post the link, Robinson. Post the link to make sure I'm on the right thing. Okay, Don, have an amazing day. Yes, please, everybody, go vote. Go and vote. If you need to vote, vote. Thank you, Larissa. Appreciate that. Oh, it's not on, hold on.
Legally, no city in the state can quarantine itself without state approval. And I have no interest whatsoever and no plan whatsoever to quarantine any city. Will you contain the New Rochelle? We did a containment zone on...
Okay, so I'm going to watch the replay on this one. I'm sure they're going to have it. But it's on CNN, go.cnn.com. It's not on the one at the top. Oh, good grief. It's not on YouTube. I was looking on YouTube. Yeah, I just paused it. I just paused it. Your last week's order just came from EC. Awesome, Tina. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I was looking on YouTube. There's a script that all the store uses. It's okay. Like, just tell me you need to use a script. Just tell me, look, I've got to use the script and tell you that X, Y, and Z. Don't be trying to tell. Stores need to stop telling people to lie. But anyway, y'all, so I've got to go get my day started as well. We've been on here for 2.5 hours, y'all. That's ridiculous. Tamara wasting her time. We on here for 2.5 hours today talking about a whole bunch of nonsense. EC is about to get all your cards. You saw a folio you want. Which one, Leslie? Which one? Because, you know, when Leslie said I saw a folio, immediately I was like, did something new come to the site and I missed it? Because you need clarification? No. This, okay. The sapphire one, the sapphire with the stars. Okay. New York governor says he has no interest whatsoever to quarantine any city. States cannot self-quarantine without legislation or without, you know. Anyway, we be running. We do. Look, even Shelly, like, got us all over today. Had an eye on it since it launched. Yes. So, yeah. YouTube, you got it on YouTube too. Awesome. Larissa's like, let me go ahead and get you another link. Let me get you all the links. So that way I can do the replay afterwards. Did I just, let me go back. Get my morning tea chat back. You done messed up my morning tea behind trying to get this link. Hold on, let me open it in a new tab here, and this one is in a new tab as well. Okay, polls are closed until June 2nd, but people can do absentee ballots. Awesome! Yeah, I've got to check in on a lot of stuff too. But y'all, let me get off of here and go oh, see, hospitalization rate. They got 53,000 beds, 3,000 ICU beds. The hospitalization rate is between 15 to 19% of the population, which is 19.5 billion people. 19.5 billion people. Expert projections show a range at this rate of speed that it's supposed to peak in about 45 days. In about 45 days, it's supposed to peak. So that's why I'm like, 2 weeks and nah. 45 days, it's supposed to peak. So we'll see how that rolls out in 45 days, okay? So y'all, we will talk more tomorrow. If I find something at Hobby Lobby, I will check in and let y'all know. Possibly do a flip through. I need to go fix my EC stuff. I gotta go redo this whole video. I gotta redo this whole video that took me forever to film yesterday, and I got to go redo this whole video again, y'all. Pray for me. Pray for your girl today. Pray for your girl today. So thank you very much for your time, everybody. I hope this live has been good to you. Please make sure you all there we go. You want to see the EC box? Yeah. Trust me, as soon as EC says go, we gonna go in a day or two. In a day or so, I'm projecting in a day or two. I don't know for sure, but I'm projecting in a day or two. Okay, once everybody else, starts getting their box and sneaks are posted, you'll be getting my video probably in a day or two, but not before EC says to do it. Yes, I do have the EC surprise box. You've been waiting like 50 million days. She's so dramatic. She said 50 million days. Your box is coming on Thursday. Ooh, child. So, yes, it's coming. They're supposed to, and a judge overruled the governor, but there was just a headline saying because of Corona poll, we were, yeah. She's like 50 million days. I know it feels like that because I'm waiting for this petite planner to launch in April. I'm waiting for this petite planner to launch in April. I'm like, can it be April already? Like, I know we've got like 13, 14 days left, but can it be April already? And then in April, can it be the day of the launch already so I could just go on ahead and buy the stuff? Can I do that already? But just like we have to wait so that we can give birth to a full-term baby, I'm going to be patient and wait so that EC can give me the full experience of launching these products. I'm going to wait. Y'all, my stomach is grumbling. That means I need to go feed it before I go do this video, etc. So I will talk to y'all. You all have a very productive day. Have an awesome day today. Write down the things you need to do. Don't forget, hashtag I am content decluttering challenge. Sister girl got a post up today too because she ain't been posting as well. So please make sure that you all are posting and enjoying your decluttering. Enjoy the time that you're spending at home. Get all the things done that you would not be able to do if you had to be going into the office and go at work. Use this time, use it wisely, and let's get some things done. I'll talk to y'all later on Instagram, if not tomorrow. Father God, we thank you for your day. We thank you, Father God, for this experience that we are having. Heavenly Father, we thank you for allowing us to see where there are deficiencies in our plans, in our preparedness, our readiness, our health, just whatever it might be, Father God. We thank you for showing it to us. Help us to move forward and plan better. so that we're able to live and to survive and thrive and function better, Father God, and be better prepared. In Jesus' name we ask and pray and thank you for your safekeeping. Amen, amen, and amen. You are. So see y'all later. You need to post your 4 days. I need to post like a week, Tanya. But see y'all later, babe.